Hey, Salakia, brother Salakia, you know what I'm saying? The nigga woman strikes again, pretty much.
It's like when I have an earpiece, I can't hear nothing.
Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, but, like the nigga woman strikes again, you know what I'm saying? Pretty much, man, she made us move off her spot or whatever, you know how it is, man. We in hell right now, you know what I'm saying? Just gotta understand, you know what I mean? Like, we gotta roll with the punches, you know what I'm saying? You know how it is. Just wanna make sure I got the camera right. Yeah, like I said, Salaki brothers. So yeah, you know what I mean? Pretty much, we just, we're gonna get this thing right back rolling, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, America, well, shalom to all the brothers, of course, you know what I'm saying? Just getting out here, the highways and byways here in Dallas, Texas, man, and understand that, right now all hell's breaking loose. But, like I said, man, it's all good. We're not gonna put up no fight, you know what I'm saying, with demons, man, you know what I'm saying? If a demon wants to interrupt the word, you know what I'm saying, they're gonna only interrupt it for so long, man. All right? And so basically, man, we're gonna get back into this word, man, and we're gonna prophesy, man. We're gonna, All right. So this is we're gonna go back to Jeremiah. All right. This is Jeremiah 50, and we're gonna go back to 2. All right. This is Jeremiah 50 and 2. Declare ye among the nations and publish and set up a standard. Now, as I was saying before, I was so rudely interrupted, man, that, that standard right now is being set up against Babylon the Great, man. All right? And right now, man, it's being published throughout the rest of the world that America's wicked, man. And it's for the taking. All right? She can be taken at any time, man. The Lord likened this place onto unwalled villages, man. All right? And so right now, the Lord is going to get ready to make his move, man, all right, via these other nations, man. All right, so basically, he's letting it be known that, you know what I'm saying, in the movements of Russia and China and Iran, really Iran being a chief integer, or how you would say, is the chief pawn on a low level, all right, for the so-called white man and to fight each other, which is Russia and America, all right. They're using, like, Russia is using the pawn in the form of Iran, all right, and America's using Israel as their pawn, all right, on the chess piece, so to speak, all right. So right now it's being published throughout the rest of the world that America can be taken, all right? China's already setting up all types of blockades and ways to buy into this system just so they can destroy it, man. They want to flatten the dollar, man. And what comes with that is there's going to be a slight downturn within in the economic system. But again, this is all being published, all right? This is all being published, all right, for the whole world to really realize that America is on its way out, man. All right? So we're going to continue with the scripts, man. This is Jeremiah 50 and 2. Declare ye among the nations and publish and set up a standard. Publish and conceal not. Right? So right now, it's not being concealed, man. It's being told to the rest of the world, man. The rest of the world right now is being told that America is as wicked as it's not the hot shit that it used to be, man. All right? America's skirt is being lifted, all right? So the Most High is getting ready to let this place be destroyed, man, all right? And so the people here in America are being kept asleep by their own media. Their own media is telling them that they giving these Americans a false sense of bravado, man, all right? The Most High ain't playing, all right? So right now, it's gonna come high time for you to pay for that bill with for the blood of the saints, man, according to Revelations, man. All right. So we're gonna continue, man. All right. It says, and conceal not. Say, Babylon is taken, Baal is confounded, Merodach is broken in pieces, Her idols are confounded. Her images are broken in pieces. That's right. And what are one of those images, man? The economic system, man. The economic system is one of those images that's being broken down, man, amongst these other nations, man. These other nations are getting ready to they're really letting it be known that the dollar is worthless, man. And if you're an American, man, all right, you're being set up for destruction if you're not of the elect, man. It's dangerous times right now going on in the world right now. And do you think these people give a damn? No, they don't. All right? But that's why the Lord put a real heavy spirit a real heavy reprobate spirit on this place, man. All right? A real lack of void of judgment, man. They're void of judgment, Salaki. All right? So right now, man, these Americans are asleep at the wheel. All right? They're asleep at the wheel. They don't understand what's about to happen, man. They have no clue. First, there's going to be a race war. Then there's going to be economic, in the midst of that race war, it's going to be an economic downturn. All right? A lot of brothers' pages are being, because the so-called white man knows what's going on, man. He knows what's going on. You Edomites know. All right? That's why you taking down brothers' pages left and right, man. All right? A few days ago, it seems like Esau is taking all the major pages down. But it don't matter. You ain't stopping nothing, Esau. You ain't stopping nothing, brother. Or you devil. All right? You ain't stopping nothing. The word will continue going out, all right? On the highways and byways, no matter what you say, all right? Continue. It says, Baal is confounded, Merodach is broken in pieces. Her idols are confounded, her images are broken in pieces, man, all right? And the chief image, of course, as we know, is Sejru Borgia, all right? But it's just one piece, all right? Like I said just a minute ago, the economic system is a part of that piece. All right, their whole bravado of I'm proud to be an American is being broken down in pieces, man. None of these people want to go to war, man. All right. As soon as it looked like they were getting ready to go to war with Iran, you had people marching the streets, man. We don't want to go to war with Iran. That's what they were saying. All right. Because they realize that what comes with going to war with Iran means World War III, all right? And these people ain't ready. They ain't built for that, man. They not built for that type of stuff, man. This is a different type of breed of American, man. All right? This ain't the good old Americans no more, man. All right? Continuing. It says, for out of the north there cometh up a nation against her, right? And out of the north, who is that talking about? That's talking about good old Russia. Good old Russia is coming out of the north and making it be known what they're planning on doing. All right. There's going to be Russia right now is letting their might be seen, man. All right. And how are they doing that? They're doing that through weapons called the Avangard. All right, the Avangard is a hypersonic nuclear missile, man. All right, they say it's so powerful that it can destroy the state of Texas by itself. One missile. All right, and yet the Americans don't take this, because obviously, if you do any kind of research into the American military might, all right. Their missile defense system cannot withstand anything close to a hypersonic missile, man. All right? People need to understand, but it's okay though, because we understand in the last days, man, the Lord was going to put everybody to sleep, man. He was going to make these Americans think that they have some kind of false sense of security, man. And that's how he's going to strike, because the Bible says that he shall come as a thief in the night. And how is he going to do that? He's going to do that while you're fast asleep. While you think that you're safe out here, while you think that America is going to prosper on, the Most High is going to destroy this place. All right? All right? It says, for out of the north there cometh up a nation against her, which shall make her land desolate, and none shall dwell therein. They shall remove, they shall depart, both man and beast. That's right. So in this land right here, man, man, everybody's going to depart from America, man, because they ain't going to want to be what's going to happen to America, man. even them NATO nations, man. All them NATO nations, Europe, the European Union, all right, England, the UK, all right, France, Germany. They're gonna all depart America, man, because they gonna see what's gonna happen to the most wicked place on planet Earth, man. All right, and they ain't gonna want no parts of that. All right. The Most High has got a plan for this place, man, and it's called nuclear destruction. All right. And if you don't believe me, let's go. Hey, let's go to Revelation.
A lot older than she is. She's so warm. She's just such a.
Go to Revelation 20 and 2, 20 and 2, I believe. This is Revelation 20 and 2. It says, let's see. Oh no, Salakia. That's not it. Maybe 17. Salakia, brothers, you know what I'm saying? I think it's 17. All right, I'm gonna start. I'm gonna go to Revelation 17. This is Revelation 17 and 1. And there came one of the seven angels which had the seven vials and talked with me, saying unto me, Come hither. I will show unto thee the judgment of the great whore that sitteth upon many waters. And who are those waters, man? The waters are the people. All right, the waters represent the people, man. And that whore is Babylon the Great, which you would know as America. All right, that's the whore that sits on many waters, man. All right, continuing, verse 2. With whom the kings of the earth have committed fornication. All right, they've committed fornication with Babylon the Great, man, which is known as America, man. And what's one of those fornications, man? All right, democracy. Okay, the U.S. dollar is a currency that's filled with blood, man. And you can't get away with what you did, man. You can't get away. You can't just do all that wickedness and get away with it. And just, since the Lord's going to come back, he's going to bless America. Yeah, he's going to bless America. He's going to bless it with straight nuclear fire, man. All right? That's the judgment coming for America, man. All right? People don't want to believe it. They don't have to believe it. All right? This is what we read in the Bible, man. All right? You think that we come out here for our health? Man, this is not true, man. This is not true. We come out to preach the word, man. All right, in season and out of season, man. No matter what city we in, man. Whether it be Atlanta, Georgia, whether it be Dallas, Texas, whether it be Houston, Texas, whether it be San Francisco, California, no matter where, man, we gonna preach this word, man. And guess what? The Lord's bringing this place down bit by bit, man. And these people think this is a game, but it's all good. You can keep thinking it's a game. It's not a big deal to us. See, I'm not here to convert anybody. I'm here to tell you the truth. All right? I'm here to tell you the truth, whether you want to hear it or not, man. And it's going to come out of the Bible, man. Continuing. It says, with whom the kings of the earth have committed fornication, and the inhabitants of the earth have been made drunk with the wine of her fornication. That's right. So the fornication of America has consumed these other nations, and now they're starting to get pissed. All right, you bringing all this homosexuality to these other nations, man. They don't want that in their places, man. They fighting tooth and nail to get that stuff out of their country. All right, they don't want homosexuality in their country, man. All right, but guess what? That's what America promotes, man. That's that fornication the Bible talks about. All right. Continuing, it says, with whom the kings of the earth have committed fornication, and the inhabitants of the earth have been made drunk with the wine of her fornication. So he carried me away in the spirit into the wilderness, and I saw a woman sit upon a scarlet-colored beast full of names of blasphemy, having 7 heads and 10 horns. And the 7 heads and 10 horns are representation of the beast system, man. NATO, the EU. All right, all those other kings have given their crowns over to America, man. All right. Again, it says, so he carried me away into the spirit, into the wilderness, and I saw a woman who sat upon a scarlet-colored beast, full of names of blasphemy, having 7 heads and 10 horns. All right, continuing. And the woman was arrayed in purple and scarlet color, and decked with gold and precious stones and pearls, having a golden cup in her hand, full of abominations and filthiness of her fornication. That's right, filthiness. All right. You basically you said the Most High was a white man. All right, you said his son was a white man. That is total abomination, man. The Most High is not no white dude or so-called white man. He is not Caucasian. All right. He is not Arab. He's a so-called black man. All right. But that's what our people don't want to believe that. They believe that he's some white dude riding on a cloud, man, on an imaginary cloud, thinking that he's gonna come down and bless everybody with love. That's not how the Lord gets down, man. All right. Continuing. It says, and the woman was arrayed in purple and scarlet color, and decked with gold and precious stones and pearls, having a golden cup in her hand, full of abominations and filthiness of her fornication. And upon her forehead was written a name, Mystery Babylon the Great, the mother of harlots and abominations of the earth. Right? How can it not be America, man? You know? How can it not be America? The amount of wickedness that goes on in this place every single day, man, is astounding. All right? The Most High is fed up with this place, man. And it's only a matter of time before he makes his move, man. Matter of fact, he's already making his move. He's setting that standard up as he said in Jeremiah, man. All right? And we're going to go back to that. This is Jeremiah 50:3. It says, for out of the north there cometh up a nation against her, which is Russia. All right? It says, which shall make her land desolate, and none shall dwell therein. They shall depart both man and beast. And it goes back to Jeremiah 50:2, where it talks about how publish, you know what I'm saying, and conceal not the crimes of America, man. And that's what they're doing right now. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to do it on CNN or Fox News. All right? They're not going to do it on MSNBC, but they're going to put it on RT. All right? Or Al Jazeera. They're going to put all of the wickedness that's going on in America on their news, because they know the American media is not going to have the balls to tell the truth, because they have a narrative to sell to the Americans, man, and to the rest of the world that America is so-called great, man. All right? Yeah, it's great, but it's great in wickedness, man. All right? Continuing. It says, in those days and in that time, saith the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shai, the children of Israel shall come, they and the children of Judah together. And are we not in that time right now? You have the northern kingdom, which is consists of the northern tribes, which consist of the so-called Latinos, all right, and Native Americans, all right, from Ephraim all the way down to Issachar, all right. They're coming together with Judah, which is consists of the southern tribe, which is known as the so-called blacks, the Haitians, the Levites, right, the Benjamites, which are the Jamaicans, or so on. And the so-called American black, all right? They're all coming together, man, everywhere you go. The first link of that came in the song with Nipsey Hussle, all right? Fuck Donald Trump. That was the first link of that. All you saw was Issachar and a bunch of other tribes coming together with Jake, man, or Judah, all right? Like the Bible said they would do. And that's what's going on right now in the earth, man. We are in that time right now when the Most High is making his move, man. All right, continuing. It says, and in those days, in that time, said the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shai, the children of Israel shall come, they and the children of Judah together, going and weeping. Right now, that's where we're in that time of weeping right now. It says, they shall go and seek the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shai, their power.
Oh, okay.
They shall ask the way to Zion, which Zion they're talking about to the west. I mean to the east, Salakia, to the east. So right now we're in the time of asking our way back to Israel, man, back to our homeland. All right, to remove those egg. I mean not those eggplants. I was gonna call them eggplants, Salakia, but to remove those imposters known as Jewish people out of our land, man. They don't belong there. All right. to make supplication for all of the bloodshed that has come via the American way, man. All right, the Americans, so-called white man. All right, you Edomites. All right, you have caused a lot of bloodshed, man. All right, through your false accusations. All right, through your witchcraft. All of these things that you have done, man, you gotta pay for that shit, man. You gotta pay for that, man. You're not gonna get away with what you did to the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. You will get all of that. You will get everything that you've done to the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans time two, man. All right. Continuing. It says, "Come and let us join ourselves to the Lord Yahweh Shema Shah in perpetual covenant that shall not be forgotten." That's right. That's the new covenant. This is Jeremiah we're reading from, man. Alright. Damn, I ain't heard Mike Jones in a long time. Goddamn. I know him in Texas. Anyway, Salakia. But our people are gonna come together, but not on some unity shit though. Like, you know, a lot of you jakes, man, y'all will read that, you know, y'all will watch this video and y'all think that, you know what I'm saying, like he's talking about us as Israel coming together, all right? No matter what doctrine you teach. No, that's not the truth, man. All right? Every man is gonna have to confess the truth, man. And it's all gonna be under one truth, man, not many truths, man. Alright? So for all you unity jakes, man, get that shit out your head, man. The Most High ain't with that, man. Alright? So continue. It says, "My people have been lost sheep. Their shepherd have caused them to go astray. They have turned them away on the mountains. They have gone from mountain to hill. They have forgotten their resting place." And your resting place is Israel, man. All right, not America, man. This is supposed to be your this is supposed to be for your correction. This is the Most High taking out his switch and whooping the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right, this is not your resting place, man. All right, that's why we're so hard on our people, man. Continuing. This is go back to Revelation 17. I'm gonna stay there. Verse 7. It says, and that found them have devoured, all that have found them have devoured them. And it begins with you so-called white people, you Edomites, all right, you Ishmaelites, you Moabites, you Ammonites, all right, you Hamites, you Edomites, all right. You have devoured all of our people, man, all right. You have made it no secret that you hate the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Through your actions, through your policies. Matter of fact, let's get that. This is Psalms 83, and let's start at 1. It says, keep not thou silence, O Most High. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O power. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. All right, you taken crafty counsel against the people of the Most High, man, which is the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. You've taken crafty counsel and you consulted with these other nations, or these other races, and you've made a tumult together, which is an agreement. All right, what you think the United Nations is? All right, it's all a part of that beast system, man. Which is under that whore, all right, the great whore, the mystery Babylon, man. The many waters is going into that, all right. The many waters is touching on the fact that you have, you know what I'm saying, you have the United Nations, the EU, all right. That's all tumults. Continuing. Let me read that again. They have taken crafty counsel, Psalms 83 and 3. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden ones. All right, verse 4. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. And that's what you've done, man. So that's why when we come out and say that we're the Israelites, we get so much shit from everybody. We're the true Hebrew Israelites, and we're getting you could be a so-called white man, all right, pretending to be a 6-year-old girl, and you'll be celebrated in this abomination known as America, man. You could be a grown-ass man, 6'5", man, all right, in stiletto pumps, man, all right, and you'll get celebrated. All right, you'll be celebrated and told how proud and how brave you are for being a damn faggot, man, for being a deviant. All right, you'll be celebrated in this place, man. All right, but if we say we're the Hebrew Israelites, well, no, you're not. Prove that. Prove this. Prove that. And then when we actually prove it, well, I don't believe you. I don't believe in the Bible anyway. Well, we don't give a shit if what you don't believe in, man. Because if you're not an Israelite, man, you're going into slavery anyway. And for the ones who are Israelites, man, you're going to get destroyed on this side, man. The Most High is going to melt this place, man. So it's your choice if you want to partake in the great melting known as America, man. Because that's what they call it, a melting pot, but that's what it's going to be. It's going to be a melting pot via nuclear missiles, man. And it's like it goes in Jeremiah where it talks about, matter of fact, let's get that again. Go back to Jeremiah. This is Jeremiah 50 and 2. Declare ye among the nations and publish and set up a standard. And right now, we're setting up that standard that America's wicked. All right? It says, publish and conceal not. Say Babylon is taken. Baal is confounded. Merodach is broken in pieces. Her idols are confounded. Her images are broken in pieces. And what's one, like I said when I spoke earlier, one of those images is the image that America is some shining city on a hill, man. That's one of those images, man. It's being broken down amongst the rest of the world, man, via the Hebrew Israelites. That's why they're taking our YouTube pages down left and right, man, because they know they can't compete with this truth, man. Because if they put us, like, I'm from Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? I'm from Atlanta, all right. That's where the home of CNN, man. We have brothers literally teaching right in front of CNN, but they never put that shit on the news, did they? You never seen it on CNN. But we will confidently go down there with our signs, all right? We'll go down there and preach right in front of CNN, man. The actual place, the home of CNN in Atlanta, GA. You ain't never seen it on the news. Never seen it on the news. But guess what, man? It's because we have a blackout, man. And matter of fact, a few years ago when I was around the brothers down there in Atlanta, Mark Lamont Hill, I'm not sure if you're familiar with him, but Mark Lamont, you can Google him, but Mark Lamont Hill actually came to our camp, and he worked for CNN at that time, and basically confirmed that, yeah, we know who you are. Yeah. They know exactly who we are. They know. Who are you? Yeah. Who are you? You didn't actually with a Hebrew Israel. Salaki. I ain't want to open this damn thing because it's kind of tore.
I mean, you don't have to because I really got to go like about 5-10 minutes.
But basically, we're the Hebrew Israelites, man. We're the actual Hebrew Israelites, not those people that's over there in the nation of Israel, man. Those are Arabs. All right, they're not even Palestinians, man, because the true Palestinians are so-called African. Okay. All right, but when you do actual history, when you go into tracing actual movement patterns, right? Or I forget what they call it.
Like migration?
Migration patterns, right? When you go into migration pattern, you'll find out that the actual true Palestinians are Africans. They were removed, all right, out of that place by the Arabs. Okay. All right, they were destroyed. Just like the so-called white man went in 1948, right? With the what's that damn bill that they signed to get them Israelis into Israel. I forgot what the name of it. Salakia brothers. But basically, they signed a bill in 1948, man, to move those so-called
Israelites and Palestinians.
No, those ain't Israelites. Those are Israelis.
Yeah.
But basically, I'm gonna give you a rundown. Basically, what's going on is they're being found out. They've been found out. All right, they've been in war ever since. The Bible says that once the real Israelites go into Israel, there will be no more war in the earth.
Yeah. That's what they say.
It's in the Bible.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Did you see that Trump had recognized Israel as like
Recognize
so
Jerusalem.
Yeah, so he's trying to go in and push that along.
He's trying to see what he's doing. He's trying to overwrite what the Bible's saying.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're trying to rewrite their own history.
Yeah.
And the Lord don't get down like that.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? Right now they're being found out. That's why they're taking out brothers' pages. You feel me? Like, I don't know if you've ever went on the...
No, I never had a chance, but I have listened to them downtown when they come speak.
Right here, right here at the spot right here. Yeah. So, yeah, exactly. And then they bring out a lot of valid points because we want you... It's not that we're not out here to convert anybody. I'm just here to tell you what's going on.
Okay.
What you do with that information is what you do with it. Maybe the Lord might deal with you and, you know what I'm saying, and reveal more things unto you. But what we're here to do is just tell you the truth.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? At that point, the Lord might sprinkle that seed and water it. And who knows, in a year, if we're still here, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you still gonna be here.
Well, don't say that.
You ain't got no choice but
Well,
to.
first off, look, this is 2020. 2020 has come in with a bang.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Look,
You ain't got no choice.
look, I'm gonna tell you something. Like, look, everybody was real sad over that Kobe Bryant thing. I'm not gonna go too deep into it, but all I'm gonna say is, you know what I'm saying, everybody was sad about that. And look, we as the Hebrew Israelites, we gonna tell you the truth. If you ain't preaching this word, or if you ain't trying to get close back to the Lord, man, you know what I'm saying, the Lord can remove you.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel he will.
You know what I
He will.
mean? So that's all we're saying is, because I was converted years ago, you know what I'm saying, and the Lord, you know what I'm saying, worked on me. I had to take some losses.
Yeah.
And I still take losses, but I would
Still.
gladly take them because I know the greater win, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know he working with you
Exactly.
once you take it long. Yeah.
This right here, you know what I'm saying, this is game, but it's a loss because I look crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I know I look crazy. You know, these people walk by every day. They know, they like, oh, that's a crazy guy or whatever. But then you look on the movie, it's always the dude that been telling you from the jump. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
He been telling you.
You ain't never lied. He been telling niggas the whole time. That's why whenever people when society thinks a person is crazy, I like to actually listen to what they have to say because their mind actually will probably work on a different level than the average
Exactly.
person. So they probably more in tune and have more insight than the regular person.
Prime example, like I told you, I'm from Atlanta, Georgia, right? So, we have brothers. I know you know, in the hurry. I appreciate you listening.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? We have brothers now. They don't teach there anymore. You know what I'm saying? But like literally, you had to. This is the CNN building. Literally, we would have camp right in front of the building, man. You can't not see us.
Yeah.
We're in the middle of downtown Atlanta.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Crazy. Yeah.
You can't not see us. If we were such a threat, because right now there's a big push right now. They're trying to say that we're terrorists and that we're causing all of this. You know what I'm saying? Really? So you telling me I and the brothers, we went and bombed Iran. We bombed Syria.
Nah, they did that. They bombed their own shit. Their own shit.
They bombed their own shit, right? Come on, man.
That's what they gonna call you, terrorists, to get rid of you.
Exactly, because they need public opinion. They need public support, man.
Yeah.
And you put enough pressure on the public, man. Guess what?
They gonna fold.
Exactly.
They gonna go right along with everything with the grain.
Like sheep,
Yeah.
like cattle, right? We the ones that's pushing against that, man. Of course, we're the biggest threat.
Yeah.
Don't let these people fool you, because you know what I'm saying, that the Lord, you know what I'm saying, the Lord already knows how this, because look, He's controlling all of this. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
How's it going?
How you doing?
Doing
Are
good.
you a so-called Jew?
What's that?
Are you a so-called Jew?
What is that?
You know what a Jew is?
Yeah, I know what a Jew
Are you a
is.
Jew?
Oh, I think so.
You think so?
I don't know. What's the Lord say?
Yeah. You have a nice day, sir.
Whoa, what's going on? He's preaching the good word.
This
Hey,
is a good word.
I think I'm gonna get back. I gotta catch this buzz.
All right, man.
But I appreciate you talking to me, man.
Hey, man.
Yes, sir.
Hope to see you again one day, man.
You
All
already
right?
know you be right here and stuff.
Yeah, I'll be right here, or the brothers will be here tomorrow. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? So I might be there tomorrow.
All right, bro. I'll holler at you.
All right, take care, man.
All right, yes, sir.
So yeah, basically, we want to know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the destruction of America. Can you agree with that?
Yeah.
All right, do you understand?
Jerusalem. Oh, no, Babylon the Great has fallen.
Babylon the Great is fallen,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Hey, that's the spirit, man. But look, check this
Yeah.
out. America has committed a lot of sins, man. Matter of fact, let me read a little something.
Or Babylon,
Yeah. This is Jeremiah 50:2. I was just reading. It says,
I
"Declare
actually
ye-"
just posted Jeremiah 23.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. We're gonna read right down to it. Then.
Okay.
All right, this is Jeremiah 50:2. Declare ye among. Well, we're gonna get down to.
That's
Okay,
all
we're gonna get down to
good.
3. This is Jeremiah 50:3. For out of the north there cometh a nation against her. Now, what is that talking about? It says, from out of the north there cometh a nation
I think
against
people
her.
think that's talking about Russia or something.
It is Russia.
Okay.
Because think about it. It's coming out of the north,
Yeah.
and they're clearly against Babylon. Babylon has to be America, right? It says, which shall make her land desolate. Now, how are you going to make this land desolate, man?
Well, it's already making itself desolate to begin with.
Well, we're dealing with morals, yes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because America is totally good.
Or even the land, the way they've been farming the land, most of the land is Arab.
Farmageddon.
Yeah, farming again.
Farmageddon.
Yeah.
Look, I drive trucks. You know what I'm saying? So I travel all across America.
Oh, okay.
So I
My dad was
see
a
it.
truck driver.
Yeah, I see it. I know what's going on. You know
I
what
have
I'm
a
saying?
question.
What's
sir.
that?
So,
And
My
please
father
be
is-
respectful. Because I'm having a conversation with
No,
you.
you be respectful. My father is going through cancer right now, and he put the motor in the
This is what I'm
Pegasus horse
talking-
that turns.
It's Satan, man. See what I'm
No,
saying? You see
this
how,
is really going on.
you see how the spirit going? You see what I'm
That's
saying?
really
Read
happening.
the
I'm an
spirit.
artist.
I'm having a
and I
conversation
was trying
with
to
you,
honor my father's
and this
life.
man comes up out of nowhere
Wife.
and interrupts two men having a
Excuse me for
conversation.
interrupting.
Yeah, now you want to
That's
be
good,
respectful.
that's good.
Yes, because you're right. I shouldn't have yelled. I apologize. You see, I'm holding my Bible in my arms right now, bro.
Oh,
I
wow.
believe in the Lord Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Amen.
I believe he's incomprehensible. That he's beyond what a human can put into semantics of words.
And
Because
we
the
agree.
word of God is so great that a human mind can't invent a possible word to describe an infinite thing.
Okay. So what's going on right now? in
And
the
I
world?
just needed. I mean, if you're preaching the word and you
I
have
am.
love and you're a source of hope and love and joy,
Yes.
I need that right now.
You need that right now.
Because my father is being. The Lord told me as I was holding the scriptures in my hand that I've already healed him.
Well,
I just got out of jail and I'm homeless and I'm an artist and I was coming by and I felt like I was honoring his life to build work on art here and suffer through the storm, but it doesn't feel right.
all right.
It didn't feel right, so I had to stop and I literally
You had to hit work.
cut my hands on the glass that I was cleaning up to honor his life, man. And I need some encouragement.
Okay. Well, I'm sad to
That's why,
tell.
honestly, why I came over here, bro.
Well,
God bless you.
I mean, I understand what you're saying. But you gotta understand. Right now, I'm preaching. I'm literally preaching to YouTube. The rest of the world is watching, right? So I have to tell you the truth.
Well,
Okay.
I know that Bible you're holding in your hand says God is love.
No, God is love, but He has many other. He first of all, how is an entity?
God is love.
How's the Lord?
That is true.
First off, how's the Lord create you, and you have many? Like, yeah, right now.
I'm body
you're showing,
and soul.
Hold on, you're showing many emotions
I was
right now.
baptized in the Holy Spirit in Covenant
I
Church.
listen to what you say.
I am a believer.
But look, check this out. Listen what I'm saying. You have many emotions.
I don't feel like you're
Listen,
preaching
listen.
the truth.
Okay, you don't have to believe me. All right, wait, but you know what? You are an Edomite. The Lord's going to destroy you.
Foundation.
All right, but look, check this
That's
out.
not honorable.
Check this out. The Lord is going to destroy you, man, and you're going into slavery. All right, so anyway,
I'm not.
yes, you are.
That's a lie.
Okay, let's go to it. Revelations 2 and 9.
Your Bible, not mine.
This is
Lord
King
bless you.
James. This
May
is
the Lord
King
bless
James
you.
Bible. This is the King James Bible. All right. Just so you want to know, this is this is Revelation 2 and 9. I know thy works in tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich. Slacky, that's the wrong one. But that's about the so-called Jews. You know what I'm saying? Like these guys, man. Look, and this is what we have to deal with. But I'm gonna bring it up because I gotta edify the camera. All right, this is Revelation 13 and 9. It says, "If any man have an ear, let him hear." Now, if you got ears, we all have ears, right?
Yeah.
So that means, do you have understanding? Verse 10, it says, he that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. Does that not sound like what goes around comes around?
He says he'll give to each one of them according to their works.
Exactly.
I got my wife on the phone right now, actually.
Look, you just heard this man come up here. First of all, he came up and interrupted. All right.
Yeah.
He interrupted me having a conversation with
I'll
you.
call you back, okay? I love you.
He interrupted me and you having a conversation. All right. Now, you know what I'm saying? We going into the Bible. He said he wanted to hear the good word. Yeah. See, that's right there. What the Bible tells us is to discern spirits.
Yeah.
All right. And the spirit he came up with was real combative.
Well, he was troubled.
Yeah.
He was very troubled, yeah.
He was very combative. All right. And that's why I say he was Satan. Because Satan's going to come up anytime anybody's learning anything, Satan comes in the midst, man. Always.
Yo.
You know what I'm saying? Anytime that the word is coming out, man, and it doesn't matter if it's coming out raw. I was going to give him some, I tried to take pity on him, but he didn't want it. So I had to give a disclaimer, like, hey, look, I'm preaching not only to you, but I'm preaching to the rest of the world right now.
Oh, yeah. Well, you gotta also keep in mind cultural backgrounds. There can be clashing with that as well. And see, the root of Satan is actually division in a relationship. It's not one person or the other.
Yeah.
But it's actually from both ends. He tries to operate and get confused with
Exactly.
each other. But you are in a place right now where you're actually intentionally preaching something very specific. So that's a role to play that you have to keep in mind. That's honoring the Lord.
And it's under the Lord.
Yeah.
Because I understand, like you, in a lot of ways, you understand that something's about to take place.
Yeah, it is taking place. I've been getting prepared over the past 5 years. I'll tell you what, I got a testimony with the Lord, brother.
That's right. And so
Yeah,
you
yeah.
see it too. You see it, because
yeah.
and it's all leading up to November 9th. I'm not saying that's the date. I'm just saying it seems like 2020 is that.
This is the year. There's like, it's a whole fresh thing. Yeah,
November 9th,
interesting.
2020. That's
Okay.
a big day.
Okay.
Yo, and I
believe
think
it.
you understand what I'm talking about.
I believe it.
Because I believe that we as the Hebrew Israelites, we preach that all hell's gonna break loose. Matter of fact, the Bible tells you. I'll read that for you because I appreciate you listening. I didn't want to have a combative back and forth with you. I just wanted to know.
Man doesn't hear a matter out before he speaks. Excuse me. I will hear the matter out
Okay.
and learn and get some wisdom and hear what you're going to say.
Okay. Are you ready to hear what I have to say?
I'm listening.
Okay. Let's go to 2nd Esdras 15 and 1. All right.
We
This
get
is.
moving on. You guys, God bless you. Have a
All
good
right.
time. Bless the fellowship.
All right. Take care, man.
All right.
Thanks.
This is 2nd Esdras 15 and 1. It says, Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth. Which that's right now. That's what he's doing. He's putting it in my mouth to your ears, man. And to other people who walk by, man. That's all I'm doing.
That's true.
All right. It says, saith the Lord Yahweh Shema Shah, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. It says, I'm gonna jump down to 50. No, I'm sloppy. I'm gonna jump down
That
to.
is true. We are faithful and true.
It says,
I apologize for disrupting. I'm going to let you preach. I don't want to disrupt your spirit right now. My apologies, sir.
all right.
That is your ministry.
Okay. You have a nice day,
You have
man.
a good day.
I'll take a fist bump, man. That's all I need. Take care.
It's all good.
All right.
I call that a shake of peace.
It's all good, man.
Have a good day.
All right. It says, it says, Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague of punishment of the Most High shall bring upon it, man. See, like what I was trying to do was bring out the race war that's going to happen on this in America, man. Think that devil wanted to hear that? No, he didn't. Both of those guys was devils, by the way. All right. The Most High is going to destroy you, Edomites, man. All right. And it don't matter how what form you come in, what type of serpent you come in, man. It ain't gonna matter, man. The Most High gonna kill you, man. All right, and He's gonna remove you from power. All right. Continuing, it says they Salakia, and you know what? He talked about Farmageddon, so I'm gonna bring that scripture out. It says, "They that till the ground shall mourn, for their seeds shall fail through the blasting and hail, and with a fearful consolation. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein." That's right. So that Farmageddon is real talk, man. It's going on right now, man. All right? It's going on. Just like that devil pointed out just a minute ago, man. It says, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and to fight against another, and swords in their hands. Let me read that again. All right. It says, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh. One people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands. And those swords are representation of guns, man, in today's world, man. All right. A lot of these people believe that that peace will reign almighty. First thing, the devil came up and interrupted the word. First off, he was wrong off of that. Second of all, you know what I'm saying, not only did he interrupt, but he said that the Lord was all love, man. And I'm getting ready to pull out scriptures. But again, when you resist the devil, he shall flee. That's exactly what happened. The devil, I resisted the devil and he fled. But I was going to bring out scriptures to light his ass on fire, man. Because he said the Lord was all love, man. And that's not true. All right? That's not true, man. I was going to cut him with the Bible. Then, you know what? The word didn't even need to come out, man. Because he got the fuck on, man. Like they always do. When the Lord wants this word to come out, man, guess what the devil does? He gets the hell out of the way, man. He knows what time it is. Continuing. It says, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. So it ain't gonna matter if you a governor, if you the president of the United States. It ain't gonna matter if you the prince of England, man. All right. When the race war happens, man, these people are gonna come out and they gonna go crazy out here. All right, everybody. All right. The Most High is gonna let loose on this society, man. All right. And if you don't want to partake in the words of Yahweh Shema Shai, if you don't want to teach this word, man, if you don't want to preach this word in truth and sincerity, first of all, and then if you don't want to preach it the way it's supposed to be taught from the elders on down, all right, then the Most High is gonna remove your ass, man. All right. Starting with that nigga woman that made me move, all right, from a spot. I thought it was a pretty prime spot. I don't know what you brothers think. I think the lighting's actually a little bit better right here. I'm actually, hey, call Halal Yahweh Shema Shah for that. All right? And these devils think this is funny, man. They're walking out sniggering and shit, man. The Most High gonna kill you people, man. But it ain't gonna matter. See, it's no sweat off my back, man. You can run up with smiling like that one devil coming up. Now he realized that I was actually preaching the word out here. I say, man, look, the destruction of America. And he was like, I was actually just posting Jeremiah 50 and 23, and I was getting ready to read on down, man, to let him see the destruction of his precious America, man. And guess what? He's gonna get to see it. That's why I asked if he was a so-called Jew, man, because he had that so-called Jew look on his face, a grin, just with those whiskers, man. Damn rat whiskers, man. All right, look like he's up to no goddamn good, man. All right. Continue. It says, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. And that's going into martial law, man, as a result of the race war. All right. The Most High is laying this thing out line by line, line upon line, line upon line, precept upon precept, man. And you people have no choice in the matter. All right. So before I was so rudely interrupted, I just wanted to go into that, you know what I'm saying, touch on all, I want to edify the camera, edify you brothers out there, you brothers and sisters, man, that's listening to this word, man. Because you see it's all kind of weirdos out here in Dallas, man. All right, continue. I'm going to go back to, because I just read, man, let's jump down to 14. No, I'm gonna jump down to 8. This is Jeremiah 50 and 8, and I'm going back for you brothers. I'm going back to you know what I'm saying, to finish the point that I was making, that America is being surrounded. All right, they're being set out on Front Street, man. All right, they're being set out on Front Street. That the Lord is about to get ready to destroy this place, man. All right, before I was so rudely interrupted, man, by Edomites, man. All right, because you know what? First Jake came up, man. Jake really wanted to hit his word, man, and then them devils came out of nowhere, man. Because them devils smelt this truth coming out, man. You ain't stopping nothing though, Esau. You can take down the channels, you can do whatever you want to do, man. But the Most High is going to have the last laugh, buddy. All right. This is Jeremiah 50:8. Remove out of the midst of Babylon and go forth out of the land of the Chaldeans, and as the goats before the flocks. For lo, I will raise and cause to come up against Babylon an assembly of nations from the north country. What are those assembly of nations, man? You got China, you got Iran, all right? China, Iran, Brazil, all right? Even some of the NATO nations, like Turkey, all right? The second largest army in NATO, man. I always say that because you got to understand how important Turkey is to NATO, man. America truly, these bugged out people actually believe that they can beat everybody on earth. Now they'll say, let's remove the nuclear weapons out of the way and like fight. No. That's not how it's gonna go, man. Isaiah 9:5 said that this war is gonna be fought with burning and fuel of fire, man. And that's what you're gonna have to fight with, America. It says, for lo, I will raise and cause to come up against Babylon an assembly of great nations from the north country, and they shall set themselves in array against her. From thence, it says, Salakia, from thence she shall be taken, their arrows shall be as a mighty expert man, right? And what kind of arrow can be shot from one end of the earth to the next, man? All right, it's not gonna be some archery, all right, like on 300, man. Those arrows are talking about nuclear weapons, man. All right, when you have a missing nuclear weapon, it's called a broken arrow. Look it up. There was a movie in the mid-90s, all right, starring Howie Long and John Travolta, all right, called Broken Arrow. And what was the movie about? A missing nuclear weapon. All right. Continuing, it says, from thence she shall be taken. Their arrows shall be as a mighty expert man. And what's one of those arrows? The Avangard, the Russian Avangard. And then what's another one? The Dongfeng. All right, the Dongfeng, which is a Chinese missile, a Chinese nuclear missile. All right, which actually breaks down in Chinese east wind. All right, continuing. It says, none shall return in vain. And that right there lets you know when you go into that, and then you actually go into Revelation, where it talks about the 200,000, which is 200 million nuclear missiles. The Lord's going to literally have 200 nuclear warheads touch down in America, man, and none is going to miss. They're going to all hit their target, which is America, man. All right. And yet these people believe that this is not going to happen, but it don't matter what they don't believe. All right. Because in that day, all these old sexy ass Edomites, man, you gonna be bed winches, man. Straight up. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with them Edomites. But anyway, Salakia, it says, and Chaldea shall be a spoil, and all that spoil her shall be satisfied, saith the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shah. Because ye were glad, because ye rejoiced, O ye destroyers of mine heritage. And who's the heritage? The so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. All right. It says, because ye rejoiced, O ye destroyers of mine heritage, because ye are grown fat as the heifer at grass and bellow as bulls, your mother shall be sore confounded, which is the UK. The UK is the mother of America, man. Right now, they're ashamed of America. As well they should be. They're sorely ashamed. All right. The Most High is providing more than enough proof to show you that America ain't shit, man. And the Most High is going to destroy this place, man. All right. Continue. It says, it says, your mother shall be sore confounded. She that bare you shall be ashamed. Behold, Behold, the hindermost of the nations shall be a wilderness, a dry land, and a desert. Because of the wrath of the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shah, it shall not be inhabited, but it shall be wholly desolate. And how is it going to be wholly desolate? Let's go to Malachi. Because I love preaching this word, man. You feel me? Especially the looks on these people's face when we actually tell you what's really going on. Because they think it's all about some kind of love doctrine, man. The Lord ain't about that, man. The Lord is all about hate, man. All right? He ain't just about hate. But in this time right now, this is the season of hate, man. And right now, I can't stand you Edomites. And no one can. And guess what? Because of that hate, you're going to be destroyed with nuclear missiles, man. All right, this is Malachi 4:1. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, you so-called proud ass Americans, you so-called Edomites, or you actual Edomites, you so-called white people, all right, and the 2/3 of our people, we can't forget them because they proud as shit too, man. Starting with you bullhead ass nigga women, man. All right, continuing. It says, for behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble, man. All right. You're going to get burnt up in this nuclear weapon, or this nuclear war, man. Continuing. It says, and the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shah of hosts, that it shall leave neither root nor branch, man. All right, so all wickedness will be uprooted out of America, and America itself will be uprooted. All right. Going back to Jeremiah. Verse 11, and going back into that proud shit. Because ye were glad, because ye were glad, because ye rejoiced with that proud ass look on your face. All right, O ye destroyers of my heritage, you Edomites, because ye are grown fat as the heifer at grass and bellow as bulls, your mother shall be sore confounded. She that bare you shall be ashamed. Behold, the hindermost of the nations shall be as a wilderness, a dry land, and a desert. Because of the wrath of the Lord Yahweh Shema Shah, it shall not be inhabited, but it shall be wholly desolate. Everyone that goeth by Babylon shall be astonished and hiss at her all her plagues. All right, and that's what's going on right now, man. If they are not, a lot of those countries that are not making any money from America, they hiss at this place, man. You look on the news, you look on RT, they burning Israeli flags, man. They burning American flags, man, because that's a form of them hissing at this place, man. All right. Continuing. It says, verse 14. No, Salaki, verse 13. It says, because of the wrath of the Lord Yahweh Shema Shah, it shall not be inhabited, but it shall be wholly desolate. Everyone that goeth by Babylon shall be astonished and hiss at all her plagues. Put yourselves in array against Babylon round about. All ye that bend the bow, shoot at her, spare no arrows, for she have sinned against the Lord Yahweh Shema Shah, man. All right? And that's what's going on, man. The Lord is allowing these other countries, beginning with Russia, all right, to surround America, all right? They're surrounding America's economic system. They're surrounding America's bases. They're surrounding America's hegemony. All right, like the Bible says, man. Who shall make that hegemony cut asunder, man? All right. The Lord is cutting this place down, man, bit by bit, and you people are getting to get a front row seat to the destruction of America, man. And we're gonna finish off. It says, put yourselves in array against Babylon round about. All ye that bend the bow, shoot at her, spare no arrows. For she have sinned against the Lord Yahweh Shema Shah. Shout against her round about. She have given her hand. Her foundations are fallen. Her walls are thrown down. For it is the vengeance upon her. And she have done, as she have done, do unto her. All right, that's right. And so that right now, that's letting you know that, man, we're coming into the total destruction of America, man. All right? That's what's going on, man. Whether you people believe it or not don't matter. It's no consequence to us, man. All right? You don't have to believe it. Let's go to Zechariah. The fuck? Brothers, I got an actual Ghostbuster car out here, man. This place. Hey, man, death to America, man. A Bob a ball, man. It's lucky. We're gonna finish off with Zechariah. This is Zechariah 14 and 12. It says, and we're going to finish off with this. It says, and this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord Yahweh Bashim Shai will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth. That's right. And that's going to be the end of America. Alright? A ball. I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakal Kadash, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to all you brothers, you Aquathium out here who make up the hopeful elect, no matter where you be, no matter where you are in the world. All right, if you are listening to this word and you're taking heed, man, may the Lord bless you, man. And for the rest of you scoffing ass Edomites, you niggas, all right, you bullheaded nigger women, all right, may the Most High destroy you. All right, a ball, man.